Smiley shot this shit.
Smiley and Memoriiies Media.
Shout out to Memoriiies Never Die. Y'all already know.
Shout out to Smiley and Memoriiies Media.
Shout out to my boy Smiley, man. Y'all already know.
How y'all doing today? This is a Memoriiies Media podcast, and we got a very, very, very goddamn, I was gonna say a Savannah legend in the goddamn building, man. We got Hartbreaak in the building.
What's going on, man? HB, let's do it.
What's going on? So tell the people where you from.
Man, I'm from Savannah, of course, Savannah, Georgia. Born and raised on 39th. That's where my grandma used to live. I used to stay over there from time to time.
All right. So tell the people how you got into music.
Honestly, I always been into music, but I never knew how to rap until probably like last year or close to 2 years ago. I used to always know how to sing. Yeah. Cause like my mama and like my sisters and stuff, they always been musically inclined, like far as knowing how to sing and stuff like that. But far as rapping, I just got into learning how to rap.
So you grew up going to church or some shit like that?
Yeah, but in church, I ain't had never paid attention. Yeah. Like, I used to, man, God forgive me, but I used to be asleep every time I get in church. But like when they used to do when the choir starts singing or somebody starts singing, they doing a little song, I always wake up because it'll grab my attention.
Did they make you get up there and sing and shit?
Nah, I ain't never did. I ain't never sung in the choir, but I wish I did because people who sing in choirs and who done sung in the choir, they got real strong voices when it come to singing. Yeah. Like they be knowing how to hit them notes. I feel like that would have made my voice and my sound expand like to another. Yeah.
So are you more of a rap artist or an R&B artist?
I ain't neither. I'm just me. I'm just versatile. If somebody put me on this and I gotta sing on that, I'ma sing on that. If I gotta rap on this, I'm rap. But me, my own self, when I'm recording, I like to make. I do mixtures, like I rap and sing on the song. I like the melodic feel. I like to harmonize.
So you got these two songs. You got what it is? Let Me Vent and Side Bit, right? Facts. So are you planning on dropping like a project, like a Chicks Tape Tory Lanez?
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. I just been telling a bunch of people that I'm trying to get into making more music for the females, because females gonna always be your number one supporter, I feel like. And the more females on you, the more dudes and stuff start listening to you, because the dudes gonna go wherever the females go.
So you got 1 million streams on Side Bit, and you went viral on TikTok. So you want to talk about that a little bit?
SB, I ain't gonna lie, SB.
And talk about the dancing too.
Yeah. SB, that song, that's one of my favorites, being that it hit my first million. And because it was like, the song I got it from is a hit song. Yeah. Like, so that was by Ja Rule and Ashanti. That was a banger. So they always told me, like, any song that was a hit before, if you redo it and do it the right way, it'll be a hit again. Yeah. And it's kind of a hit to me. It hit a million views. The dance came from, the dance was, I just was doing something funny in the house one day, just messing around with my mama and my family and stuff. Yeah. And they was like, you should do that in the video. Boom.
You knew it was going to be a hit?
I ain't gonna lie, I really did. Like, all jokes aside, bro. People be saying every song they make is a hit, but I knew that was a hit because, especially the attention that it got as soon as I dropped it. Like, believe it or not, I had received the deal 7 months worth, like, of that song being out. I had got a deal in 7 months of that song being out. So that even showed me, like, boom, this is a hit for sure. Yeah. So
do you want to be signed, or do you want to be an independent artist?
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. Rest in peace to Dolph, but he really like opened my mind to being an unsigned artist, bro. It's so much money in that, but me, I ain't got the patience, bro. Like, like right now, I could sign to a major and move around how I want to, but I ain't in a rush to. Like, so it just gotta make sense.
I could do.
And the paper gotta be right.
You don't actually look at a contract to know like what you want on it and what not.
Yeah, for sure. I don't look that multiple.
What's something that you would want on the contract?
Man,
just one thing. I know there's a lot.
One thing it'll be
just one thing.
My masters, but that's that's different. You gotta sign a different type of contract. But my masters would be the #1 thing I want in the contract.
I can do it.
My masters.
So you got a song with Lil Poppa, Murder She Wrote, and they got 600,000 views on YouTube, almost 1 million, 500,000.
Facts.
Tell the story. First of all, how y'all collab together?
Man, I ain't gonna lie, but I could have did a song with any artist in the world that rap, cause you feel me. We had the paper to do it and got the paper to do it, but I'm not the type of person that just do features cause this person hot or this person big. Of course that makes sense, but it gotta be a real song to me, and I gotta like your music. I gotta listen to you, like. But so I mess with Lil Poppa, like. His music hard, so.
What was the experience working with him? Did you learn anything from him?
Yeah, for sure. I learned like how to interact with the camera when you shooting videos and stuff. I learned how to do that.
Directive producer type.
Yeah,
yeah.
I learned that from bruh, and like me and him, we sat in the studio for like 2 hours. We were chopping it up about just the music world and stuff, like how there's so much paper out here. We just gotta go get it, stuff like that.
So was this a quick making this song? Was it a quick process or? Was it like it took quick. A little minute? Y'all put it together piece by piece by piece.
No, it was quick. It already had like a natural feel. Like it's like we was compatible on the song. That's why I knew it was gonna go big, because at this time Lil Poppa probably had 200,000 followers. Facts. Everybody was like, bro, why you ain't gonna do a song with blah blah blah? He got this many followers and that many. Now I'm like, bro, I'm telling you this song gonna go up. I knew it. We never ran no promotion on that song or nothing. That song about to be at an M. It's doing millions of views on TikTok and shit. I knew that was gonna be a good song.
So can we expect like any more music dealing with y'all too?
Hell
Kinda
yeah,
like that
for
little
sure.
song right there.
Hell yeah.
So who was you before music? Like, did you have a job before music or anything like that?
Man, I was playing football. I was playing football and basketball. I stopped though because one day a nigga hit me too hard. I never got back on the field. Facts. Nigga lifted me. That was it for my football career.
Did you think about doing anything other than music before you fully invested into doing it?
Some illegal shit.
Okay, I can do it.
Yeah, some illegal.
Okay, I can do it. So, rap artist Booger died in 2010. Camouflage died in 2003. While they was going up.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? What's your thoughts on the dangers of being a rapper in Savannah?
Bro, this my take on it anywhere. But once you get to a certain point and a certain level, you gotta leave your city regardless. That's just how I feel and think about it. Like, of course, you always gonna get more love than hate in your city, but bro, that little bit of hate could catch you slipping anywhere, and stuff happen. I would advise anybody to move out their city, especially from Savannah, cause it's so love. I tell anybody to move.
How did Camouflage and Booger, like, just tell me about each one. How did it affect the city? You probably was like real young with Camouflage, but you probably heard some stuff.
Yeah, for sure.
How did it affect the city when they passed away?
I feel like it had a big impact on the city as far as like a major loss, cause he was the face of Savannah.
Yeah.
Like, and he still is, you feel me? Cause he a Savannah legend. So I know a lot of people hurt by that and just grieve over it. Probably still to this day.
To this day. One of them 10 years ago, one of them almost 18 years ago.
And Camouflage, this how you know he got hits and he was a real Savannah legend. His songs still living through other people. Like, bro, I guarantee you not going to no club or no party and they not gonna play Cut Friends.
Man, come on.
Facts. At all. That's how you know he a real Savannah legend for sure. He just ain't get his time to pop and go global or to the industry.
So, what's your thoughts on his daughter, Flage?
Oh, my dog.
I could do it.
Yeah, man, she hard for sure.
Yeah.
She got it with that basketball and rapping.
I know, right? She killing it.
Sure, she going crazy. I got some stuff though.
Any thoughts on like doing music with her or anything like that?
Yeah, we actually got songs and stuff already like in the making. I'm supposed to be going to Atlanta and probably was yesterday, but I'm about to go up there probably like 2 days. We're gonna lock in the studio for about 10, 12 hours. Yeah, that's my dog.
All right. So, I ain't got the full facts on this one. About 6, 7 years ago, something like that, Boosie came down and signed some artists from Savannah. You heard anything about that?
Yeah. I don't know.
Was you rapping at the time?
I ain't gonna lie, I wasn't really rapping. I never started taking rap serious until like a year ago.
Yeah.
That's when I knew like, all right, I'm about to do this, because I knew I had it, but when everybody else was rapping, like all them boys that's older than me and stuff, I wasn't rapping.
Okay. So, did that have any influence on you rapping? Seeing Boosie, because you know Boosie keep messing with Savannah, because he used to mess with Fly. Did that make you want to do music? Like, damn, when Boosie come and sign, if I'm gonna come back, get another batch of people.
Nah, they ain't do nothing for me. It was good to see him reaching out to other people and giving other people a shot, but as far as like that being motivation to me, he ain't really do nothing.
You heard anything dealing with those deals that he did? Because I ain't really heard nothing. No.
It just hit the wind.
I can do it.
Like it's stuff to it, but I ain't gonna speak on it.
I can do it. Oh, you got any thoughts on Free Lunch Baby?
Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah.
I had just met dude like a little bit before he passed. He had gave me a shirt. He gave me 2 shirts, actually, a blue one and I think a white one. Yeah. I met him at one of my partner's house. Joe Dirt, I met him at his house. Or one of his people's house at a little cookout or something. He was a cool dude, but I only knew him for probably like, well, I ain't gonna say I knew him. I only been in his presence for like probably 5 hours. You got you heard anything on how he affected the city or? Nah, not from really. From other people? Nah, not. Oh yeah. One of my partners, he was like, the dude was like a good, loving person. So, you know, it's always a hard L to lose people like that. Real genuine people, that's a hard L. Yeah. So, yeah. So you say you started rapping about a year ago. So you say when Boosie came down, that ain't really affected you into getting into rapping, right? Mm-mm. So when Quando blew up, did that have any impact on you wanting to get into rap for real? Did that have an impact on me? Yeah, for sure. Cause I like Cuz music. Okay. And then me and him, I got cool, of course. Then, like when I first started rapping, he was like reaching out to me and stuff. We was getting in tune with each other, and then we just been locked in. Okay. Not to get into his situation, but when the situation went down, how tight did the city get? Like, how serious was that situation to the city? Not to talk about this situation. Yeah. But how serious was it in Savannah? I ain't gonna lie, it was serious. Cause like that's some real. You get what I'm saying? Like that's a big situation. Ain't nothing to just brush off. Yeah. So it made us get tighter. Did you get attached to that situation, being in Savannah? In the beginning, I did. Was Chicago rappers like inboxing you or anything like that? Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, I had a whole bunch, but I ain't never paid no attention. I just ignore it. Cause that's what fans and stuff do. They troll. You can't let it get to you. And me, like my temper and my anger and stuff, I probably would have DM'd every last one of them back, but I just got off Instagram. I just like, man, let that shit go. Yeah. Just left it alone. So what was your thoughts when Memo 600 and 600 Breezy came down to Savannah? They said he was going to his hood to shot a music video and all that. What was your thoughts on that situation? Troll. Just trolling. Did that press y'all like a little bit? Like y'all ain't got, because you know they trying to knock them all, and they coming down here trying to press y'all. Did y'all bite on that, or y'all was the bigger man and let it go? We stay level headed. We focused on the money, the music, and feel what I'm saying? Just family, money, music, and family. All the negative bullshit, niggas we ain't into that. Yeah. We trying to get rich, billionaire status. I can do it. So I ain't pay them no attention with all that. Okay. So who is Brian? Oh shit, that just hit me. He not my biological brother, my real brother, but can't nobody tell me different. Yeah. That was my partner, but that's my brother. I got him tatted on me, and that's my real life brother. Well, this time here, what did you learn? Like, first of all, what were some of the experiences y'all had? Like, tell me a story about that. And what did you learn from him? Like a life lesson learning from him? I learned to always. One thing I really stuck with me from him was to always, like, no matter what type of mood or feeling you in, no type of slump you in, to just keep going. I learned that. Cause me, bro, when something blow me, it's a wrap. I shut down or flash out and throw everything away. But I learned to just cool down and just keep going. I'm still learning that too, but it was a start. You got any stories dealing with y'all too? Yeah, a bunch of stories, bro. We probably got it. Man, we was together literally every day, like, bro. It was to the point where his girl used to call him like, "Oh, I guess you ain't coming home tonight," like, bro. And then boom, shit, tell him to come home. I end up coming to spend the night with them. Like, we was together every day. Whether it was basketball, because, you know, he used to hoop for Jenkins. He was nice. We used to hoop. We used to go bet people with basketball. And then he'd come to me to the studio. We just was kicking it every day. We go to the mall every time a pair of Jordans drop. We making sure we got them.
You're camping out like a mug.
Everything, bro. We probably spent some racks on just Jordans, bro. Like,
I could dig.
That's my dog for sure. That's my type, man.
Rest in peace to Brian.
Facts. Long live him.
So you got a song called Misunderstood. You got a lot of like Black Lives Matter messages in it.
Yeah.
What was the process behind making that song?
That song.
And what made you want to do that?
You know, that movement was going on. And it was kind of heavy,
at
that
the time.
Point in time. So I'm like, all right. And I really actually pay attention to stuff like that. Like, it wasn't just for no publicity to make my numbers go bigger. I really pay attention to stuff like that, because stuff like, far as even slavery and all that, I pay a lot of attention to that. So
yeah,
I wanted to just show the world how I really be paying attention to stuff going on around me and just stuff that's not even music related. Just put it into one. Yeah, that was the process though. It was easy. I just recorded the song, but coming up with the video, my managers really came up with ideas.
Did the thought process for the Black Lives Matter come after you made the song, or was you in the process of thinking about doing it while you was making it?
I think it came before, because me and my manager was on the phone talking about it. I don't remember. That's a good question. I don't remember.
Did you get any feedback when you dropped the video? Like,
yeah,
was it positive, negative?
I got a lot of I got a lot of positive feedback. I don't think I got no negative feedback.
Did it open any new doors, or?
Yeah, for sure.
I can do it.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. Everything like I be dropping, I don't know. I just feel like God got His hands on me for real, but my life been changing crazy. Like, that shit be different. I don't know.
Yeah. Can you, while you doing music, especially like Savannah artists, can you have 1 foot in the streets and 1 foot in as a rapper? 1 foot in, 1 foot out?
Nah.
You gotta focus mainly on whichever one you choose.
I tell that to anybody though, bro. If you gonna do this, go hard at it. Go 100 times harder than ever. And if you gonna do that, then go hard at that. But don't be in and out, because it's gonna cross over at one point in time. Whether it's gonna be good or bad, 9 times out of 10 it's gonna be bad. Especially when you talking about streets and rap. Because the streets come to an end eventually. Like, street shit lasts for so long.
So when my opinion is, I think it's like when Jeezy or Gucci Mane talking about some stuff they did back in the day, but they're not really in the streets no more. I think that's cool.
Facts like that.
I ain't got no opinion. I'm asking you now. I ain't saying you in the streets or nothing. I'm just asking because you might know more than me. Is there any benefits to your rap career being in the streets as a rapper?
Yeah. I could say yeah. Me just being real, yeah, and thinking how I think. Reason why I say that, because when you think about it, people like Jeezy and them, they get street love and industry love now. Like, so it's two coming together to make one big thing. Like, it is different. It probably feel different when they go back to their city or different hoods. They get nothing but real love for being a real street nigga.
So you think it was a positive doing that back in the day, having 1 foot in, 1 foot out?
I'm not gonna say it was ever positive, but they outcome made it look positive. Like, they flipped it. They started off with 1 foot doing this, then jumped into a whole nother ball game.
Yeah.
But that street side gonna always be in their heart. You feel me? Like, just them. But I'm not saying they in the streets no more, of course. But I don't know.
Okay. So you from Savannah, right?
Mm-hmm.
What's your thoughts on Palooza for local artists?
I seen it on Instagram, but I ain't had never really tapped into it like that, because, bro, if anybody know me, they know when I come to Savannah, bro, I be in the house. I don't even like going to nowhere. I go from my house to my mom's house, my brother's house, my partner's house. I don't go nowhere. But I feel like that's good for other artists in Savannah, and it'll even be good for me, because I ain't no better than nobody. I will actually go to one of those and rap on it, and I feel like it's good because it's just more exposure. You can't never get too much exposure.
Yeah.
So I feel like that's good, and that's kind of bringing people together somewhat.
So one of the places you be out of town, one of the places you probably be at, California.
Yeah. I stay in LA.
What's the thoughts on California compared to Savannah?
Man, if you know, you know, boy. LA is a different ball game. LA, Vegas, all that is it's way different, bro. Way different. And I ain't saying nothing bad about the city, but LA is a different ball game.
Okay.
And it showed me way, way more than what I ever imagined while I was here. You get what I'm saying? Like, as far as motivation, networking, my connections now have gotten way bigger. Like, the people I met, it's crazy. I know I probably would have never met them if I was still living in Savannah. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Unless like I just blew through the roof immediately. So yeah.
So what's your thoughts on Atlanta?
Atlanta it's a good place for networking too. It's a good start. And I feel like, but now me personally, I will never move to Atlanta. The traffic is crazy. I can't do that, bro. I ain't with it.
Yeah.
I don't even like being in traffic in Savannah. I'll be ready to lose it. But yeah, Atlanta getting overpopulated, I think. It's just a bunch of people there now. But as far as rappers, they tough because like it seemed like all Atlanta rappers help each other. They push one another to get to this place. Cause there's so much money being printed every second of the day, bro. Like if we Savannah came together like Atlanta, we'll be crazy, bro. Can't nobody fuck with us.
Well, at the moment, do you feel like as an artist, you need to leave Savannah? You got to leave Savannah to be successful?
Yes. Me saying that and being real, yes.
Yeah.
Cause not even just saying it because of the people here, but as far as a mental state of mind, you gotta see more to want more. Like you can't just be stuck in a bubble, bro. You know nothing but these four corners. That's all you know. You ain't gonna never, like it's, man, what you thinking or what you see to even want to jump out and do something more. Unless you just a strong-minded person. That's like, all right, fuck this, I know this ain't it.
So do Atlanta overshadow Savannah? Or Savannah is its own entity?
We our own thing, bro. Like we just Savannah. When somebody asks me where you from, I don't be like Georgia. I be like Savannah. Then I say Georgia. Like,
yeah.
Cause bro, Savannah, we just one. But Atlanta definitely kind of like, I guess override us. Cause when they be like, where you from? And I say Savannah, Georgia, they say, oh, Atlanta. You get what I'm saying? But we gonna change that. Either we gonna get on the same level as them or kind of, you get what I'm saying?
I could do
Make that separation.
What is Benny Block Legends?
That's what they used to call my brother. Cause my brother Brian, he had a partner named Ben. He got shot and killed, and he used to call himself Benny. He used to bang Benny Block. I ain't never know Ben, but he used to tell me like a bunch of stories about the dude. Like if we just be sitting in the crib playing the game, he used to tell me about him. Like, yeah, like brother, he used to take me to the dude's house in the spot where he got killed and stuff. So I just, when B passed, you know, his name was Brian and Benny too, going off of the Ben dude, I just carried it for him. Like Benny Block, that's just what I bang, that's what I believe.
I can dig. So, what are your thoughts on DJ Bless Gang Devo?
That's my DJ, that's my dog.
Yeah.
Devo funny, man. I been knew Devo though, like even before I was rapping. Yeah. I knew Devo in middle school. I went to Memoriiies. Yeah, I been knew Devo, that's my dog. Devo, a positive person. He just gotta learn how to chill.
Yeah. Who inspires you to make music? Like, what artists you following right now?
A Boogie.
A Boogie?
Yeah, for sure. A Boogie and Polo G. I kind of look at them as actual artists, because there's a difference between a rapper and an artist. Them are actual artists to me.
Yeah.
And I ain't trying to be a rapper. I want to be an artist. Well, I am an artist.
Okay.
Yeah, them two for sure. A lot of people, but I ain't gonna lie, you get a lot of things from a lot of different people, whether it's good or bad. Like I know people probably see me and know, he doing that, so I know not to do that, or he doing this, so maybe I should try to do that. You gonna get something from somebody, whether it's good or bad. Yeah.
So, I said about 3 weeks till a month ago, Young Dolph passed away.
Yeah, that's crazy.
What's your thoughts on that situation?
Man, just, I can't say wrong place at the wrong time because he always there, but just that whole, and I ain't none of the people that was there, so I don't know how it went, but it looked like a crazy little mix-up. It was crazy.
Did that situation make you not want to come back on no more?
Nah, because I can't compare my situation and my city to somebody else's situation in their city. He probably got real life active stuff going on in his life. So I don't know. You just gotta know how to move around.
Yeah.
You just gotta be on 10 always. You just gotta stay on point anywhere you go.
So what's something that you learned from that situation? Because you know a lot of artists is dying in their cities. Like
yeah, for sure, bro. And a lot of rappers dying or going to jail, period.
Yeah.
The rap industry crazy right now. But that just told me to always be on 10. Always move right. Like, now I ain't even big as I know I'm gonna be yet, but I already think ahead of my time, like, all right, I need to move like this, I need to do that. Like, I may be at one spot, I may post a little video, but I wait till I leave from that spot to post it, stuff like that.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Not post my surroundings, my location, none of that.
You sound like a genius move to do that.
Yeah, bro, I ain't gonna lie, a lot of people probably think I'm crazy. I
ain't
got it all the way, but I'm smart.
We're trying not to get your head knocked off, but you better pay attention to something.
For sure.
Listen, niggas be paying attention to you, you better pay attention to something.
I'm smart though. I'm aware of a lot of stuff.
I can do it. So, this is a rumor I heard while I was a child. Mary J. Blige from Savannah?
Man, I heard that too. I really believe it though, cause I done heard it from so many people. I kind of believe it.
Yeah, did you you know any of her family that's here, anything like that?
Nah, not me. They probably way older than me. I don't know. She might be though. She got that good down south soulful singing, so she might be.
Yeah. Okay. Well, shoot. Thank you for the interview. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Tell the people what you got planned for 2022.
2022. Like I said on Instagram, I'm about to go fucking crazy, man. I got a lot of stuff in store. Like the stuff that's on my YouTube and all that, that's cool. They all slap, they bangers. But this unreleased music is unmatched, literally. Like this shit crazy. I feel like God he was next to me while I was recording it, cause this new stuff crazy. The videos and everything, they just 10 times better. Just keep elevating. I'm just about to go crazy. 2022 would definitely be the year.
Where do people can find you at on social media?
You can find me on Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, all the social sites at Hartbreak, HARTBREAAK. HB, Benny Block Legend for sure.
All right. Last question for you before I let you go. When it's all said and done, what memory you want to leave behind?
To period or to Savannah? Like, boom.
Well, matter of fact, do both, Savannah and...
To Savannah, anybody that's doing something and trying to come up as far as industry-wise or just getting bigger, period, just to always stay level-headed and keep no negative energy around you. Don't have no negative energy around you. Because like they say, one raw apple could spoil the bunch, so... Or just stay positive and definitely always pray. Because, bro, you will find yourself in a dark spot and that shit'll just fuck with you mentally. You won't be able to get nothing done. Just stay prayed up and have somebody that you could talk to. Because having somebody to talk to is important. Me, I don't be into that. I don't like talking to nobody, but I know that opening up to people could do a lot of different things for you. Like, mentally, it'll be good. So just, and just keep going. No matter what, keep going. No doubt, none of that phase you. Just keep going. For sure.
Yes, sir. Hartbreak.
Yeah.
Thank you for stopping in, bro.
You know it, man.
It's been a Memoriiies Media podcast. Thank you.
Let's do it.